there's a storm on the way. Spence, name of the storm, please?
Stormeowyn, we think it's pronounced Ewing, is arriving on the shores of Ireland at 2 AM this morning.
In the morning.
According to weather reports, it's going to be the strongest storm Ireland has ever had, and the whole country, both north and south, are on red alert. The weather forecast also proclaimed that it would have sunny spells this afternoon, followed by heavy rain. It's now 4 o'clock in the afternoon. We're right on the beach, as you can hear and see, and we have currently experienced clear blue skies. The wind is so calm, and the sea, although a bit choppy, we're guessing it's no worse than the normal January sea. However, that could change. Who knows?
And our dilemma this evening is, do we stay put where we are on a shielded car park near to the beach, and it is very, very shielded from the wind, or do we move up to a more built up area, a little town or village, to get a bit of protection, go inland?
Lisa wants to move inland to the town where we filled up the fuel yesterday. My argument is we're opposite sea level, we're protected by hills, don't think you can see them up there. Speaking to a local today, he said the weather is coming from the southeast, so the hills should protect us. So I'm up for staying put. Lisa wants to move into town. So, reference to clear skies.
Got that wrong, didn't you?
5 minutes later, in our house storm room, which is quite painful to be fair. It's very pleasant. We're walking right into the wind. Yeah.
Ouch!
Thank you for being arrogant. Turns out the weather forecast people know what they're talking about. Fair play to them. Fair play to them. Oh dear, it's all quite sore. Absolutely, yeah. The clouds, oh sugar. Very painful in the eye. So it's 9 o'clock on the evening of this great storm. The forecasters have told us by now, I don't know whether you can see this, unfortunately we've got crap torches, but the forecasters have told us that by now we'll be having heavy rain and the wind will be picking up. At the moment there's no rain whatsoever and the wind is very calm, although very calm as in calm before the storm. So we're going to all Blair Rich. Come Blair Rich with me on the beach. And yeah, just read the weather forecast and they did say it's coming in. Oh, that's better, isn't it? Just read the weather forecast and they did say it's coming in later at 1 o'clock. Apparently the winds are picking up over Southern Ireland. We're at the top end in Donegal. So we will see. I reckon between 1 and 9 o'clock it's all going off now, but I guess that could rapidly change. We've got the Wicked Witch of the East, and she's our gauge of how much it's rocking. Not too bad at the moment. When her feet start hitting the ceiling we know we're in trouble. Just about 11 o'clock on the time of a great storm. The rain has just started to come down in quite a big fashion, but weirdly we got the old boy racers out the front. They got the whole car park that they've parked about 6 feet in front of us. They've literally just done a rev before I done that, trying to scare us possibly or wake us up, not being there's a storm coming. and not realising that we're full-time motorhomers. We spend a lot of our time in car parks, and we meet a lot of boy racers who rev up their cars, do a few wheel spins. Normally going about this time because it's 11. I suppose everyone will go to a PlayStation before mummy puts them to bed. There you go.
Do they not know there's a school?
And right on cue, half past 11, off they jolly well toddle, bless them. They might be back late, I wouldn't have thought so. So, all we've got to deal with now is storm. What's it called, the storm? Owen, something like that. Why can't they can't call it Pete or Malcolm? I don't know.
Are you awake?
Of course I'm awake, there's a storm going on.
Switch light on, babe. Man, this is absolutely mental.
Earth moving for you.
It honestly feels like we are just being picked up, being thrown about, shaken violently. And yeah, it's actually really mad, and it's actually quite scary because it feels like the van's going over.
You fall asleep-ish. You fall asleep-ish. When just as you're dozing, it goes boom.
And that howling of the wind as well, which you probably can't hear. It's it's quite scary. So yeah, and just looking outside now, which
I'm steering there, but the waves
are just mental.
Absolutely mental.
But I think we are in a good spot, to be fair. And
yeah.
I think we are sheltered from a lot of it. I hate to think what it would be like if we were just open. I think it would have been absolutely awful.
It's 5 o'clock in the morning. Sleep has been sporadic. You doze off, you wake up, you're shaking around like a rag doll, wondering if you're going to be tipped over. Might as well have a cup of tea if you can't sleep. Worryingly, with gas pressure didn't seem to be very high. Hopefully that's down to the wind. I'm not running out of gas. Here's a windy out for 6 o'clock in the morning. It's all happening right over Ireland. The morning after the night before. Still a storm blowing. Been going for God knows how many hours now. We're going.
There's the nutter. Only he would go and stand over there. I don't know if you can see those waves in the background, but they are mental. Whoa! Bloody nutter.
Man,
What's it like out there?
up and over there you can't even fucking stand up, literally. Surprisingly enough, it's not too bad on the beach.
The state of this nutter. Only he would go outside. He's dripping. Luckily he only went out in his pants.
I won't go out anything else, was there?
No, no. You better get changed. By late afternoon, with the wind still raging, we decided to play it safe and hunker down for another night. If you have enjoyed this video and would like to follow our motorhome journey as we drive the Wild Atlantic Way, please consider subscribing and don't forget to hit the like button.
Now tell me that isn't a dinner fit for a storm to warm your cockles up. Looks lovely, babes. You look tired, hun. Did you have a late night?